Agents here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator's inoperative. We must find a way to restore power. Servoscar, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room! The main entrance is destroyed. Here, brothers. I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Agents here.
This way!
Remain idle for 3 hours.
Through that door!
All this destruction, and not a Tyranid in sight.
They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter! Urge them!
What you call this?
These are leftovers. Resupply.
The whole spire is infested.
The control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another.
Once for their lieutenants.
Come taste my steel!
Another one dead. Need to reload.
This is too easy!
The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead. Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyranid will make ruin of the entire city, given the chance. Xenos have the high ground!
Then take it from them. They never let up. controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective. Gears are grinding like an old contraption. Could take a while. The Tyranids are staging a counterattack. Eliminate them. Restocking! My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord.
Changing magazine! The control room is on the other side of that door. This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked. Let's get down there.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed. What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand. Incoming spores! Cut them down! With pleasure! Let us get to work, Blessed Bolter! Die, you pestilent wretch! Target this criminal. My bolter will silence you!
Let them be slaughtered!
Reload! Munitions secured.
Enemy destroyed! Clear that obstruction. Yes, sir. Through that opening. Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? Wish for me to humiliate you again, brother? Oh, I hope your thoughts works better than your memory. Cover my reload. Throwing frag grenade! Let us get to work. This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs. It appears we have their attention. And they have ours. Unfortunate for them. Trying to detach the platform! Cunning little seals. Protect those chains! Gargoyles attacking the chains! Bastards are after the chains! Frag grenade deployed! They never learn. Deploying frag grenade! Grabbing equipment. They are charging the chains!
Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Facility in lockdown. We'll need explosives.
Nothing's getting through that door.
Ventilation tunnels?
Checking. One floor down. Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Through here, brothers!
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice!
How far to the Cogitator? With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary. More tyranid filth.
They are a plague, staining worlds with their very presence.
The door is locked.
Look for a nearby access terminal.
A reset of the system should work. What happened?
Power's down. Must be the reset.
Listen.
They're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. Dead. Power's back. Proceed through the door. The Emperor protects. Restocking. Down here! We need to go up. Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks. Expect heavy resistance. They wish to interfere with our objective. Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us. For the Emperor! Restocking!
Get caught when it charges at you. Come and meet your end, Biolist. Throwing fragmenting! Resupplying. Loading up. Deploying crack. Unloading order. Grabbing equipment. Carnifex talent. I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport. It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, but nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport. Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill. This facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system? Apparently not. It's this or nothing. What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Munitions secured.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos! They have us boxed in!
A mistake they will soon regret.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
This will serve me well. Resupplying.
No sign of the archenemy. Maybe they've been and gone. Maybe they're not involved after all. Stick to what you know, brother. I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
For the Primer!
The Volkite reactor, still running. Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention and requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
Remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Rome, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept! Leave no Xenos standing! Graves dead, brothers. We shall oblige. Go and throw. We must break its shield. So unbroken.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. Non-essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone. Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
I hope they survived.
Scanning wells. 67 faults detected.
Those are flawless wells.
Systems unsatisfactory.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 friends.
be a bastion and blade. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
To take down the shield protecting that obelisk. Head to these coordinates. Find the control console powered by malignant energy. Titus will provide further instruction. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akara?
We have, brother. Moving to point now.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Pain is the price our flesh pays for our salvation.
Go well, brothers.
None of my compassion before inviting more enemies. Will lead us to the console. Let us find a way up to it. Fragmentation grenades, out! All heretical forces eliminated. We shall use this elevator. Everyone gather together. Cover my reload. I unearthed relics.
Utilize artifact in dire circumstances. Rally point established. Our objective awaits.
We should not assume everything we find will work as well as this lift. Our mobility will be impeded.
Relieving wounds. Additional supplies secure. Stockpile marked. Obtaining armaments. Self-triaging.
We can traverse through that tube and reach the other side that way.
Flipping fresh magazine. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Resupply.
Refilling magazines. Brother support protocol engaged. Arch enemy converted in sight. Thousand Suns tactical treasure army is encountered. Iron Halo ready.
Scatter.
Ammunition restocked. Heretic hostile flagged.
Imperium's hammer rises to Is this the glory Magnus promised you?
Corruption undermines the purpose of this place.
Jump back quickly. No going back. Gifts before.
This darkness blinds our eyes, weakens our spirit and seeks our death. We bring that relic. Its light blots the malign darkness that taints this place. This holds the weight of generations. Carrying it will impair my combat prowess, brothers. There is soothing energy to this relic's light.
Brilliant! Talassa, report!
We have not been delayed, despite the traitor's best efforts.
Make haste! The enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield!
I hear traitorous whispers in my mind. No corruption can sway me from my duty.
We must not wander too far from the light.
I feel cleansed by this light. I can sense corruption creeping into my mind. My fate sustains me.
Stims administered.
Darkness undermines my voice. No corruption can sway me from my duty.
Enhanced tactic ready.
I can sense corruption creeping into my mind. This darkness suffocates, but my faith
The
sustains.
relic's light is our defense against the corruption that lurks here, brothers.
I hear traitorous whispers in my mind. No corruption can sway me from my duty. Darkness undermines my thoughts.
Greetings, Masters.
But my
Your
faith
control
sustains
systems
me.
have encountered an error and have been disabled. Reactivating liturgical consoles is necessary to reset controls.
With more light, we can activate the consoles without interference from the dark.
Who needs stims?
Confirmed. We must increase the relic's light.
The relic is in place. Turn your attention to the consoles.
Connecting to console. Transmission requires user oversight.
Their mutation is weird.
Obtaining armaments.
If we are to restore the controls here, we need the light to shine from the altar.
Relic in place.
Reactivate the consoles.
Reawakening console. Maintain current position until process completes.
I will restore this console.
The relic must remain with the altar while we work.
Command interrupted. Liturgical console is out of range.
I am reactivating this console.
Refilling magazines.
Liturgical console reawakened. Blessings granted.
The relic must remain with the altar while we work.
Liturgical console is out of reach.
Reloading.
Reactivation of the liturgical console unlocked. Return to the console to complete activation.
I have set the relic on the altar. The console's beginning console activation.
Interaction with liturgical console terminated. Minister has left the area.
Fatality reported. High-ranking Aeos target eliminated.
Return to the liturgical console to complete reactivation.
Ammunition restocked. Artillery back on site.
Communication with liturgical console will resume when Minister approaches.
Online.
I am reactivating this console.
Transmission into liturgical console engaged. System restoration initiated. All liturgical consoles have been restored. Obstruction has been cleared.
May this tomb stay blessed and free from further impurity. The pathways. The flag is gone. The relic is still of use to us.
Refilling magazines.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Enhanced tactic ready. Administering aid.
I know not how, but the relic's glow restores me. We must not wander too far from the light. I hear traitorous whispers. The relic's light is our defense against the corruption. No corruption can sway me from my duty.
Intercepting projectiles.
must not wander too far from the light, brothers.
Impression grows in my mind. I refuse to fall to his passion.
We must not wander too far from the light, brothers.
No, the relic somehow restores me.
We are free of this tomb and its darkness, brothers. But the battle remains.
The battle continues. Advance to the device. Solid black. Target eliminated. No reinforcements detected. Iron Halo ready. Equipment available.
Avenging Angel.
The altars control the land. We must disrupt them to cross. Stim cache here. Our presence here rotates these lands.
Stay close to the altar until the lands are aligned. Heretic insurgent marked. Some of your foray
Diversion is operational.
We no longer need to rotate the land. The next altar remains out of our reach.
Son of devious weapons.
Lands are formed apart.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Codex approves our tactics.
Do not let his distractions overwhelm you.
Our presence here rotates these lands.
It is our strength of will that disrupts the order. We must stay by it until we have our fun.
The next altar is important.
Brothers, let us send these obscenities back with the last altar.
Let us deal with the vile sorcerer. We will not be stopped. We will not be overcome. He revives the traitors.
Remove his shield from our way if we are to eliminate the
The sorcerer is siphoning energy from his vulgar eyes.
The orbs empower his shield. Focus attacks on him.
Each eye we close weakens the barrier. We must blind them all.
Reloading ammunition.
Sorcerer thinks the fallen of Lucifer will stop us. He is wrong.
Your deaths will be agonizing, but your restoration will be splendid. Wait for the eyes to reappear, then we strike. Let his distractions overwhelm Your mission is almost over, brothers. We finish it by rotating this obvious replica. Talassa, report. This is Straben. It is done.